to Jamaica. Oh, me and you. Too bad we're both broke. So today we're gonna bring Jamaica to the kitchen. Hi guys, look at you here. And this past week or so, I've been craving oxtail stew, Jamaican style. Oh, fun fact, us Torontonians, we love our oxtail Jamaican food. Not just oxtail, we love the Jamaican patty, jerk chicken, rice and peas, and plantains. Oh, but we're just gonna be making oxtail stew and rice and peas today. All right, we first need 2 onions chopped. The recipe we will be using is by New York Times. I thought they would be a trustworthy source. We'll see if it's any good. I've made the gochujang cookies by New York Times, but that's the only recipe I've made on this, the only recipe by them that I've made on this channel. We also need 4 garlic cloves minced. We need 3 tablespoons of ginger peeled and chopped. And finally, 1 bunch scallions chopped. Went to the Chinese butcher. I actually went to many different supermarkets trying to find oxtail, couldn't find it. Actually, I did find it, but it was too expensive, so you know me, I like to go to the cheapest place that sells. Oxtail is expensive. Why is oxtail so expensive? Actually, I do know why, because there's only 1 tail on an ox. Now, if it was just me cooking with no one watching, most likely I wouldn't wash this, but I've seen a lot of rise in debate, and apparently you gotta wash these thoroughly with the special ingredients. So let's go, follow me. All right, the special ingredient is this, vinegar. We should rinse it many times, apparently. Pat them dry, and now we just gotta season oxtails aggressively with salt and pepper. Oh, I don't know what that means, aggressive salt and pepper seasoning. We gotta sear the oxtail, in our Le Creuset. What did she say? Le Creuset. All right, turn the heat to high. And this is the part where I saw a lot of comments saying it ruined my pot. This part ruined my pot, my beautiful Le Creuset. So I hope this doesn't happen to us. But basically, we have to add 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar to our pot. We gotta stir until the sugar melts and darkens and starts to smoke. Okay, it's black. It said it has to turn black, okay? So now we have to add 2 tablespoons of boiling water. I just have regular water. I don't want to boil it. And it said it'll splatter, so be very careful. Please, no fire alarm, please. All right, this is why the comments said it'll ruin your Dutch oven. So, it's supposed to be black, okay? Don't come for me. Apparently, I did some research. Okay, we have to add, oh no! Okay, I need to bring Miku outside. I don't want her ears to hurt. Anyways, what we just made, according to my research, is called browning. Apparently, it's just burnt sugar in a bottle, melted. Anyways, we're gonna add our oxtail. Ooh, look at that sizzle. Sizzle dizzle. All right, now that it's all covered in black sugar, we're gonna allow it to cook until they're well browned. It's already brown. All right, it's been a couple minutes. We're gonna remove the oxtail and place it onto a bowl or a plate. All right, now we gotta add half of the onion. Wait, do we need any oil? Did it say we needed oil? Wow, no oil, huh? I guess oxtail has enough grease. We're gonna add half of the garlic, ginger, and onions. A third of the scallions. Along with, oh, what is this? Scotch bonnet pepper. Oh, this was hard to find. There was like a couple containers at the store. The other ones were moldy. I guess no one uses Scotch bonnet, but this one's a nice one. Oh, look at that. Let me do a little rinsey. All right, we'll add that in. Just one, apparently. Not sure how spicy it is. Should we try? Wait, I'm scared. We need 3 fresh sprigs of thyme. We also need this special thing. Oh, what is this? Allspice, aka pimento. I thought pimento was a bean. We need 12 of them. And we're just gonna cook until softened. Okay, the bottom of this Dutch oven better be able to wash off, or else I will literally cry. All right, 5 minutes up. Our veggies are softened. We're gonna add our oxtail back in. Ooh, slippy slide. All we gotta do now is put water into the pot so that the oxtails are almost submerged. All right, brought to a simmer. We gotta cover. It doesn't say this, but I assume we have to turn it to low heat or else it'll overboil. And we're gonna cook it for 1 hour, stirring occasionally. As this is simmering, I'm gonna do a little snack break on Patreon. Links in the description. All right, 1 hour later. The starting is commencing. Ooh. The meat is still hard though. So apparently, according to my mom, I told her, Mom, I'm making Jamaican oxtail this week. She's like, oh, that's a hard one. Literally and emotionally. That'll take a while. And she was like, do you want my Instant Pot? I was like, no, I'm not gonna have an Instant Pot. That's cheating. Okay, anyways. Now, add remaining onions, garlic, ginger, and a third of the scallions. We also need to add sugar, white sugar, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, as well as a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Uno, doso, Twasso. All right. Then we're gonna do a little mixy mix. We're gonna do a little mixy mix. Oh! All right, and we're just gonna continue to cook until the meat is yielding. Is it driving a car? And loose on the bone. I know what that means. Approximately 1 hour longer. Now it doesn't say whether to stir occasionally, but I will still stir occasionally because we don't want to burnt bottom. What's an oxtail stew without some rice and peas? Oh, we're using a recipe by Recipe Tin Eats. I love her recipe, so I trust her on this one. And we first need an onion, finely diced, 2 cloves of garlic, minced, and recipe says dried thyme, but since we have lots of thyme, we're gonna use some fresh thyme. We got medium-high heat. And we gotta add 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I'm just gonna use whatever's left on this butter chunk, as well as our onions, garlic, and thyme. We need 1 teaspoon of allspice powder, 2 bay leaves, and 1 Scotch bonnet. I love the name, by the way, Scotch bonnet. We'll do, which one? Which one should, oh, let's do a rainbow one. This one looks pretty cool. Oh yeah. We're gonna saute this until the onions are translucey-goosey. As that's sauteing, we have to actually check on our oxtail stew. We gotta, oh, look at that. We gotta stir occasionally. This is the occasion. As the onions are cooking, gotta prepare our beans. We got canned red kidney beans. Oh, all right, we got some coconut milk. We need 400 milliliters, 1 cup of water, our beans, and 1 teaspoon cooking salt. Give it a little stir. All right, now that it's simmering, we got some long green white rice, just regular, not pre-boiled. We need 2 cups of it. Now, typically, I don't rinse my rice, but I'll rinse it for you guys because I don't want haters to comment. Actually, I don't care, but I'm just gonna rinse it so it makes everyone happy. All right, we're gonna add our rinsed rice to our pot. Give it a quick stir. Wait until bubbles break on the surface. Put a lid on it, turn off the heat, and we're gonna put it in the oven. Preheated at 400 F, 200 C, and let it bake for 40 minutes. All right, it's been 1 more hour, making it a total of 2 hours simmering. Whoa, look at that. Apparently, it should be loose on the bone after 2 hours. Is it loosey-goosey? You tell me. Okay, some parts are loosey, some parts aren't loosey. Shout out to the loosies out there. Since we have the rice and peas baking for 40 minutes, might as well let this simmer for longer so it can be fall off the bone tender. All right, so we're gonna do a quick stir and we're gonna let it simmer until the rice and peas are done. Yeah! The rice is done baking. So let's check on our oxtail. It's been simmering for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ooh, I think it's done. I think it's done. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, the meat is tender. About to fall off the bone. I mean, we don't want it to like completely fall off or else once you mix it, it'll like shred. So it still needs, I don't know about you, but I like my barbecue ribs to have a little bit of chew. So this is perfect. We gotta remove around a cup of liquid. We got 3 tablespoons of flour into our little slurry. All right, we're gonna add this flour mixture back in. We also need some ketchup, which I didn't know was in oxtail stew. Oh, I choke on my spit. Okay, I feel like it's funny because oxtail stew, this is like so professional, so homemade, and then we add ketchup at the end. But anyways, we gotta do what we gotta do. We need 3 tablespoons. We gotta stir to combine. Ooh, okay, we gotta stir gently because the meat is gonna fall right off the bone. And we're just gonna let it cook uncovered for around 15 minutes. Our rice has been resting for a few minutes. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay, so how do we do this? I assume we have to take out the chili pepper, right? Let's just mix it in. Oh, yeah, look at that. We have our final touches. So we gotta remove the Scotch bonnet, pepper, and thyme. I don't know what happened to the Scotch bonnet, but I can see the thyme right here. Now, I don't remember beans in my oxtail stew that I get from takeout, but maybe there is, but I just never got one in my plate. But we got butter beans, aka lima beans. Plop it on in. Fold in the butter beans gently. Fold the butter beans. Bada bing, butter bean. Butter bean, bada boom. Got the remaining scallions, just sprinkle it on top. I don't want to put all of this. This is a lot. And let's dig in.
Wow.
Alright, so this is the finished product. And I'm super excited. Oh! Alright, so let's first, we have to assemble, right? Oh yeah, we got our rice and peas. We got our handy dandy bamboo platy, link in the description to purchase. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay, I should put, oh! Special guest today we have Ox Farmer Miku. Thank you, Ox Farmer Miku, for coming on our show today. I know you're very busy hunting the oxes. All right. We also, oh, that's the Scotch bonnet. Isn't a bonnet isn't a bonnet a shower cap? Oh, maybe that's why it's called Scotch bonnet. It looks like a bonnet. Wow. All right, we got our oxtail. Which one should we get? This big bone. This one. This one's the thumbnail oxtail. Wow, that rhymed. Oh yeah, look at that. Got two big ones. Like so. Got some butter beans. Okay, how do we dig into this? That's the easiest question ever. You don't even need a knife. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's get a bite of everything. A little bit of Monica in my life. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Sorry. A little bit of oxtail and then rice and peas. All right. All right, cheers. First bite's for you. Nom nom nom. All right, let's go for it. Took the whole day to make. Let's see if it's worth it. Miku, your oxtail is so tender. What do you feed it? That makes sense. Oh, I was wondering what was crunchy. I got the allspice berries. It was actually the burnt sugar from the bottom of the pot. Let's see how tender it is. Fall off the bone. Wait, let's try a butter bean. Very buttery indeed. A little sweet. Hearty, comforting. Wow. Honestly, no words. It tastes like I'm in Jamaica, even though I've never been. Oh. I want to like squish. I saw a video. They squished it between their fingers. Is that gross? Let's squish it. Oh, it's hot. Oh, squish it. Look at that. Oh, so tender. Oh, I'm burning my fingertips for you guys. Oh. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. Hard to explain the flavor. If you guys haven't had Jamaican oxtail, oh yeah. Okay, this is definitely worth ruining the Creuset for and spending the whole day making. A big thank you to Seymour Plant, Mike Reed T twice, Tom F twice, and John P for your super thanks donation last video, and to my Patreon members, Master Chef Shincher, Executive Chefs, Seymour Plant, Richard H, Tom F, Lex, and everyone shown on the screen. You helped us purchase these ingredients to make this lovely Jamaican oxtail for everyone to enjoy, so thank you. Last video did not get to 200 likes, so Miku doesn't get pineapple. And if you're still here, comment, Jamaican me hungry, to confuse everyone.